Bitcoin and Dogecoin are two of the most popular cryptocurrencies. The name Happy has been used several times. One of the most recent was when I was asked to name his two favorite poems, neither of which is now available for purchase in Bitcoin. Tesla's large investments have been a source of contention since they began. Do you believe the other coins, on the other hand, have greater potential than what they're doing now? Some people's remarks can signify a lot of different things. One such remark came from the United States' former president. But what did Donald Trump, the former president, do? On that day, June, John Trump stated, to locate that. The prospect of traveling has been transformed into a big drama. In his sermon, he emphasized the evidence of massive energy consumption. Each transaction distributes funds to a new person, placing the numbers on the table and revealing the truth about how crypto money works. The developers had to come up with something that required a lot more effort. The 707 kilowatt-hour energy utilized for a single transaction is still intact, making it efficient. A good producer costs the equivalent of 75 gallons of gasoline in carbon emissions, and this is only for a single transaction. Let's look at number 8. Going a little deeper based on the according to the figures in Johnson, on May 30, 2021, there were 189.29, 12 transactions in 24 hours. We'll be able to see the more than 14,468,000 or 100 gallons, or more than 459,340 barrels of gasoline, that are currently being used in a single day because the design is far less than the numbers used to go back in time. And, to add to the oddity, there's a lot going on. When costs drop from $50,000 to $329, and it is done on the same day, the difference is exponential, and energy usage is simply unsustainable. As a result, we will undoubtedly need to learn everything there is to know about Elon Musk. The government, on the other hand, may intervene. I enjoy working on a long-term basis. I am certain that he does not, in any way, harm the earth. There's no reason you should have had to check into cryptocurrency's technicalities before now, ignoring the fact that he appears to be oblivious of the coin's existence while putting $1.5 billion in it. Also, after a month, he began to accept money as a means of payment for electric automobiles created by his company. Following that, he worked on a large project. The amount of power consumed is simply something that many people are unable to explain. This cannot be the case in government, especially if one has served for a long time. Even before the most recent events, the administration had begun to play a significant role in these events, attempting to impose certain restrictions on the same rewards. In a 3-part thread, Trump expressed his disdain for the concept of cryptocurrency. On Twitter, he expressed his displeasure with the illegal act. Batista might take place in the absence of any regulations, including the back of the house selling of drunks with no record or responsibility. Also, we cheat a lot, and the fact that the value of this is derived from the air, which is interesting. He can't even imagine having Bitcoin in the economy because of its volatility. He chastised you. From Warren Buffett's point of view, there are many parallels, such as the question posed to him. Is this the sole reason why they despise this level's concept? Keep an eye out for updates. There's a lot more to it than that. He also chastised, even comparing Facebook's virtual currency to having a standalone system for that was impossible, and he went on to say that it'd have enough space to become a bank. They will, however, have to see Kate's banking charter and become subject to banking rules, just like other banks have, regardless of whether they are national or international. The tweet's message was straightforward.